What's up everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Avicii and my microphone is all the way over there. Not anymore though. Here I am, Saturday. We are now streaming on Saturdays, not on Sundays, because tomorrow Game of Thrones is back, and well, you know what that means. Spoilers all around the internet. And I don't want them. I want the spoilers to die off. So, we got to Act 5 with our team. And now we
don't have much time.
Good
luck.
Do I have Dr. Doom in my team? I do.
Shouldn't we be heading to Castle Doom?
What's Doom been up to while we were gone?
Hank was able to reactivate S.H.I.E.L.D. satellites, and what he saw wasn't pretty. Doom's converted every major city on Earth, and it's spreading like the plague.
It's spreading?
The effect is slowly creeping over the entire planet. According to Pym's calculations, the entire Earth will be consumed in less than 24 hours.
Consumed by what? What about the people of Earth?
They're being changed just like the land. Everyone who's affected by this mindlessly worships Doom.
What about the superheroes?
Doom seems to have made a point of turning all superheroes on Earth into his servants. Your team is the last hope for this planet.
Cool. I'm ready to go to Castle Doom. I am sure.
We're going to be arriving at Doom's castle soon. Once there, you'll have to locate Doom and use the M'Kraan crystal to steal his power.
You can bet your boots Doom ain't gonna let that go without a scrap.
Make no mistake, you're in for the fight of your lives. But it has to be done. As predicted, tears are developing in near-Earth space because of Doom's unbridled use of power. Pretty soon even Doom won't be able to stop it.
What will happen if the tears are left unchecked?
The universe will unravel in a matter of months. All life will cease to exist everywhere. Gone forever.
Wow, not to criticize, but this mission briefing is turning into a real downer.
I don't know any other way to put it. Trillions of lives are depending on you to defeat Dr. Doom. Look, I know we've had our differences over the course of this little adventure, and I know you don't agree with the way I've done some things. But as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can't ever afford to lose. And now you're in the same boat. You have to win this one.
Not to worry, Colonel. I am prepared.
Wolverine and I are certainly ready for anything.
You got that right.
Yeah, I've always wanted to fight someone with the powers of a god.
Don't worry, Colonel. We know what's riding on this. We won't fail. I know you won't. Good luck. And watch yourselves.
Echo, thank you for the host. How are you?
Greetings, my old friends. You're looking quite well for being dead. But then, I suppose I have Uatu to thank for that little miracle.
How do you know that, Doom?
I know a great many things. And once I am finished here on Earth, I shall turn my attention to the stars. Then, all the Watchers will learn to respect the might of Doom. You see how easily I now control the very elements themselves. Finally, I have achieved the ultimate power.
I suppose now you're going to kill us, or at least try.
Why would I destroy the last people who could appreciate my work? I want you to roam around and see what I've changed and what I've created.
This can't be good. You good? How was your Saturday and your Friday? We didn't talk yesterday. I passed out very, very early. Hello, Tyson. How are you? It's pretty good? Nice. I am very sleepy and tired still, but we have a game to finish. Don't we? Making progress in Sekiro, it's feeling good. Nice, nice. I'm excited to play that someday. Coming 2029. I did some nice Dracula's Brides themed photo shoots today. So that was pretty cool.
I concur.
As you wish.
I always enjoy the dark themes. Very, very much. I went to bed early yesterday, but ended up waking up super early as well. Didn't get nearly as much rest as I should have. In this, the new age of Earth, our Lord Doom has arisen to proclaim himself our protector. Through his wisdom and power, he has remade the earth to be a perfect Eden in which all mankind shall flourish. Sounds great. I love flourishing. Right. The villainy of Reed Richards is beyond measure. He set a trap meant to kill our Lord Doom, but the fates smiled upon our protector, and the explosion was not fatal. Sadly, because of this treachery, our Lord must now wear a metal mask to hide his scarred countenance. Scared. He's also scared.
I concur. Since you have yet to truly understand my magnificence, I will demonstrate it with this simple puzzle. Can you choose the correct door to leave, or is that beyond your feeble intellect?
It's way beyond my feeble intellect. The correct door to leave is this one. This is going great so far. Did I not try them all?
Ready to take a leap of faith, old friends? Because that's the only way you'll be able to continue on through my castle.
Ah. That's sucking me in. What? Hey. At least there's one great thing about this area that I really enjoy. No enemies so far. Probably a trap. Examine what? You must first acquire the armor, gauntlets, and face mask of Doom. Upon returning here with them, you shall be deemed worthy to hold court with Lord Doom. Looks like we have some more exploring to do before we get to meet the big cheese. Huh. Does not sound fun. Doom's lair. Hey, at least I'm excited to be close to the ending. Oh shit. Man. What the hell is a Doom's Man?
Buddy, you need a kind of work.
I wonder if there's anything worth seeing around here? Yo, David. Yo, JJ. How are you? You're pretty damn excited for Star Wars, aren't you, JJ?
Should have surrendered.
I saw something on Twitter from you. Just got done with the homework. I decided I needed to get done with today. I need to get done with today too. I'm excited. I love the tease for 9. Nice, nice. I'm happy. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. Can you believe I was like, when I heard that Emperor laugh, I was like, why is Luke doing the Joker laugh? Dude, a lot of people thought it was Joker-ish. It was very Joker-ish. And I think I thought that because it was narrated by Luke. Up until that moment. So I think it made sense to think that.
My strength's increasing.
Do you get a chance to watch any of the stuff for the Respawn Jedi game? Watch? What did they release something? Other than a poster? I saw details and them saying it's only single player, no microtransactions, but I didn't watch. I didn't see the game. It was a story trailer. Oh, cool, cool. See, I thought I was watching the trailer for the movie,
Another victory.
and I actually thought to myself, okay, when the music kicks in, they're gonna get me, right? But they didn't. I was not excited for the trailer. The Last Jedi really killed it for me. And apparently there really is no going back. But I'm excited for the game. Very excited for the game. Stoic David. You can say that, I guess. Hello, Buckarich. How are you? There was a panel with no gameplay. Okay. But a panel and the story trailer are... a story trailer would be a pretty good indication of at least the tone they're going for, and I would certainly like to see that. Bucka Jace. What? It's me, David. You're Jace? Why did you change names? Don't you recognize me? I do not. Here's news about Sasha Banks wanting to quit WWE? What? Wish they would have shown some gameplay, but they're probably saving it for the E3 Direct they're doing, so that's not too bad. Yeah, they get 2 times the coverage. People are like, oh, story trailer, we want it so much, and then, oh, gameplay premiere. Here, everyone look at it. But dude, like, I can't. They did all the old characters so dirty. I am so excited that they're bringing back Lando and the Emperor so they can do them dirty as well. I mean, Lando was always dirty. That's his character. More episode 8 Convo to yourself out. Hey, I'm not being hateful.
Woohoo!
There's a big difference between 8 and different opinions. Don't have an opinion? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll stop having an opinion now. I'm super happy that people are enjoying that. I really am. Because Star Wars deserves... I feel like Star Wars deserves better. And... I'm sorry, it's another opinion. Sorry. I almost made a mistake.
Next time, try fighting.
I really want people to like Star Wars, because I loved it so much. Only negativity I've seen about 9 are from the people who really liked 8, but it's been very minimal. Who really liked 8. I understand that, because it's course correcting something that I, in my humble opinion, think it's not good. But if you like it, of course you don't want it to be corrected. The good news is there's no correcting that, so it will never. They can never undo it. It will always be sacred. Don't see how it's course correcting from the trailer. That's just my opinion. Well, just the fact that they're bringing back an Emperor type character, in this case, actual Emperor. They're bringing back the mask. I see that, all of that as course correcting. I actually saw something around that the mask was the metaphor for what JJ had to do with episode 9. Like, the mask is full of it's full of patchwork. Just because the Mask Abrams was still involved with 8, he was a producer. He didn't write anything. He was foretold that invaders would seek to undo the world our Lord Doom has created. But Dr. Doom met his enemies and took pity upon them. Though very soon his pity will come to an end, as will their lives. He had to stitch the series back together to make some kind of sense for the final act. Yep. Because Rian Johnson just didn't care for some of the stuff he set up, so he just brushed it aside. That's the problem. There was... I really don't understand how you have such a clear-cut plan for Marvel and then decide to do a trilogy of Star Wars and say, yeah, you write one, you write the other, someone else will write the last one, don't care, don't do whatever you want. There's no plan. they did not have the whole trilogy laid out. You need to see some interviews. They did not have the trilogy laid out. The plan was that money, yes. That's what I saw the interviews where they said that, and I thought that was so insulting, because I mean, how do you do that? Because Disney did such a great job with Marvel. I really think Marvel is Marvel itself. Marvel can do no wrong.
That's what I'm talking about.
Of course they can, but that's what it feels like. I mean,
I have vanquished this fiend.
you saw all that. Really like the rebrand, by the way. Will be chief consulting advisor if I change mine. I miss. Why isn't it Baka Jace? I miss the Jace part. What was I saying? I'm lost now. Right. Like, we've seen all that shit surrounding Captain Marvel because of what the actress has been the nonsense the actress has been spouting out to social media, and then the movie did great. Like, Marvel itself, independent of what happens in the real world, Marvel can do no wrong. And I was sad because they didn't treat I didn't feel like they treated Star Wars with the same amount of respect. Been working on Photoshop all day. What made you choose the new name, Jace? Baka? Now I'm gonna try to call you Baka. Cause he is Baka? But he's also Jace. Colossus, are we glad to see you? Come on, together we just might be able to beat Dr. Doom.
The Colossus you knew is dead, comrades. And with him died his ridiculous notions of the X-Men and mutant equality.
Did Doom do this? Did he turn you evil?
Dr. Doom merely opened my eyes and showed me that he is the supreme power. And should you need proof, look no further than to the man who is standing beside me.
Captain America, that's impossible. We saw you back at our headquarters.
I am not the patriotic poster boy you know. I am an entirely new life form, created out of nothingness by Dr. Doom.
I was tired of the three-word name. What about why not Baka Jace then? Why Ridge? Show us into the mind of Baka Ridge. Doom can create copies of us?
Yes, I am equal to your Captain America in every way, but my loyalties are to Dr. Doom.
My last name is Baldridge. Wow, really? That's such a cool name. I did not know that.
And now it is time. You felt just how strong the followers of Doom are.
It feels like a Norse god kind of name. Ryan Johnson says there's no pre-planned story when he wrote 8. Yep. There are tons of interviews about this. It's mind-blowing how you have this. I don't understand how this can even happen.
I concur. happening.
Really? Fat Thor? What? Hmm. Okay. States that they knew the 3-movie act, what had to happen. Just because he had freedom in his writing doesn't mean he did a bad job. No, he could have done a good job even if he had freedom in his writing. I believe he could have done a good job even with freedom. But I don't think he did. But that, again, that's opinions. I absolutely am not the kind of person that needs people to agree with me at all. Like, I mean, I'm playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance, man. I am sure everyone will probably say, not worth my time. Because they knew they were doing 3 movies. Yeah, that's basically it. What he says, if I remember correctly, what he says is basically it. He knew there still needs to be a follow-up movie. What it is? Was truly able to write the script without base to tag and without a big outline on the wall. It meant I could react to what I felt from The Force Awakens and what I wanted to see. Exactly. There's no, okay, you have to finish like this. You have to kill character X or leave character X in this position. Something like that. There's nothing like this. So there's no plan. What's wrong with that? How do you do setups, payoffs? How do you create a story in 3 acts if you don't know what happens in every act?
I concur.
Why not? As you wish.
I concur.
How do you make a coherent story if everyone's a different writer and the one that comes before doesn't know what's coming next?
Sure thing.
Do you think that if they knew where he was taking the movie and they disagreed, they would have kept him on? Obviously read everything beforehand, give it a green light. Of course they did.
Very well.
Of course they did. The thing is, if the writers know what's gonna happen in the next movie, they will see the information, right? The reveal that Darth Vader is Luke's father was seeded in A New Hope, right? You can feel that. It's not you don't get that moment and think to yourself, this doesn't make sense. It's pretty clear that they just thought that like out of the blue for this movie. So then they knew Harry was going with the movie, and they knew how they would have to tell the third movie. No, they didn't. I think they clearly were just like, okay, the next guy is gonna look at your movie and do whatever movie he wants, because that's what happened to him. Here's the Force Awakens. Now do whatever you want. Is that Doctor Doom you play as? Yes. He's DLC and I'm doing that for a trophy. Hey, I didn't fail. How are you, Lethulu? I mean, maybe you like this kind of storytelling, but when you look at a Marvel movie, you know that there is a plan. Things happen for a reason. And there's no such thing as discarding, other than Iron Man 3, there's no such thing as discarding plot from other movies that they feel disconnected. Even if they're written by different people, which they are, there is a master plan and they know it. Good man, got a headache. Just hit me. Gonna drink some tea and then head to gym. Gym! That helps the headache? Only chat. That doesn't help at all. God damn it. I need to do it, so I'm gonna tough it out. Okay. Code breaker. I mean, maybe exercising can remove headache.
Stand before me.
What? No. Don't kill Mr. Doctor.
I'd require more. Roger that.
Sabretooth is so OP. Anyway, so E3 is soonish, right? Who's dropped out of press shows again? Everyone but the one you expect. Bethesda. I expected Bethesda to be cowering somewhere hoping that they don't remember they exist. No one remembers they exist, so that they won't laugh at their conference when they say the Elder Scrolls Blades is pure Elder Scrolls experience. Microsoft, Ubisoft, and Bethesda? I guess. Todd's gonna get on stage and tease the Elder Scrolls 7 this year. Not even that can help them out. Is Skyrim on the Switch? Of course it is. That's gotta be. Yeah, it is. Okay. Then, but it's the regular version, right?
Concur.
It's Fallout 77, a free Fallout online experience.
All right.
Yes.
What was that one on the April Fool's IGN thing? Fallout 2020 election edition? That was a great April Fool's. Because it started so believable. Like, Wind Waker and whatever else they said, Metroid Prime Trilogy.
It took you long enough to get here. I
Psylocke.
was beginning to wonder if you'd ever make it.
I see a lot of Doom 2, so that will be good, but not sure what else they got. Wolfenstein Youngblood, for sure. Whatever Tango is working, probably, yeah. Absolutely Wolfenstein Youngblood and the other one, Wolfenstein VR. There were two, right? Youngblood is co-op and there's a VR one. They were being done at the same time, more or less. I don't know. If they are even a tiny bit self-aware, they're not gonna show anything Fallout 76 related. They can't. Even if everyone is press, I think people can still... the press can still laugh them off the stage. Although it's video game journalists, so... not really press.
Don't be too hard on them, Psylocke. They aren't one of Lord Doom's chosen. Yet.
Not unless a major fix patch like No Man's Sky got. Even if that game's going free to play, there's no winning. There's no winning with that game anymore. Because if it goes free to play, then everyone's gonna be like, but a lot of people spent their hard-earned money on this. You were happy selling it just yesterday. Cyclops, don't tell me the two managed to twist your minds too.
Our minds aren't twisted. We now realize that Lord Doom is the ultimate power in this galaxy. And in serving him, we are granted abilities far beyond anything we had previously known.
I have the Elder Scrolls Online. Need compatriots to play with me? I have it, Echo. I just wonder if I do want to put 1,000 hours into a game. That's a lie. Doom hasn't given you anything you didn't already have.
If you really think that's so, then follow me, and you'll see what Lord Doom is capable of.
Go ahead. Follow Cyclops if you want. Or stay here and face me. Either way, you're going to have to fight us both sometime.
Got it when it came to PS4. Is it like Guild Wars or you buy it first? I think Elder Scrolls Online you need to buy it. There's no subscription, but you need to buy the game. At least I bought mine.
So you decided to follow me down here. I can't say that was a wise tactical decision.
What's going on with this place, Cyclops? Everything's upside down.
It's just further proof that Dr. Doom is the ultimate power. He can't be beaten, so why not give up and save yourself the pain?
You can't believe that. The real Cyclops would never give up. Not while there was still a breath left in his body.
Sorry, you're wasting your breath trying to appeal to the old Cyclops. Dr. Doom has total control over me. Just like he's about to have total control over you.
Not sure, I think it's a subscription now. Didn't start out as one though? I'll check. No, it started with a subscription, but it stopped being subscription based. Almost sure. Always hear about how good it is now, but MMOs are so time intensive. Yeah, but I'm always suspectful of the "it is good now" argument, because it's like remember when maybe it never happened to you, but this was a big thing. Every time I talked about cigarettes, tobacco with people, that I always said, like, one of my first things was, that tastes awful, it smells awful, and I want nothing to do with it. And there's always that argument of, you have to stick with it. It gets good after you try it 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, okay, but there are other things that I like right now. Why would I put myself through the trouble of doing something I don't like to maybe enjoy it in the future? Especially in this case, it's something that is actually actively bad for you. Who is peer pressuring you to smoke? It wasn't even peer pressure, it was just like, it was just discussing. I like discussing things. But my first girlfriend smoked. It was just and this argument of, we gotta go beat this person up. You wanna go beat my ex? If she smokes, she pokes. I don't know what that means. Hello, Melty, how are you? But it's always that feeling of, so you endured a bunch of hours of this game, and now you're saying it's good. It feels to me like, shit. No, I don't remember the word. Stockholm Syndrome. That's what it feels to me. That's what my school counselor used to tell me. I don't know what that means though. Jace had a good counselor. Nope, no subscription fee. Just need Xbox Live Gold or PlayStation account. Okay. But it started with the subscription, right?
insufficient. Okay.
Shit. Bye.
Next time, try flapping your arms really fast, little birdie.
She smokes, then she's more willing to have sex, pokes. Okay. That's what that means? I didn't. You guys need to remember that I am not a native speaker. I don't understand this slang. Isn't poking what boys would do, though?
Not happening.
No, I'm questioning all of my life. Some dudes get poked by the girls. Don't kink shame, David. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Swin lightheaded, laughing too hard, so hard at that. Think we're gonna get a Sony State of Play for E3? I don't know. I don't even see the point of having like, the first one was so good. Oh, come on. Stop throwing me off. I'm trying to do a battle. More VR to trick me into getting a PSVR? Well, I'm not getting one for sure.
Negative function.
Wanna get a PSVR? I don't have room for it? Well. I would get one if I could try it and confirm I can use one. Since I can't, it's not available for trying anywhere here, and none of my friends have it, I am not going to buy one. Is this room upside down? Yeah. Quite trippy indeed. The thing is, I'm certainly not gonna spend my very limited money on something that just might make me barf in less than 1 minute or two. I mean, I can't play Perfect Dark or Classic Doom or Marathon or Wolfenstein 3D, I am certainly not gonna get a PSVR without trying it first. And Half-Life. Half-Life 2 made me so sick as well. Pass throw to Mario and then use his. Ah, I'm getting my green card. I can't say I care that much though. I mean, I bought a Switch, barely played it ever, like. The other day I was looking at my Switch and thinking to myself, should I have bought this?
He thinks the ultimate nullifier that Medusa had been looking for is located somewhere near you.
Think we might be able to use it against Doom? I was so surprised you got one. I mean, there's stuff I want to play, but I have so much that I want to play on PlayStation anyway, that I'm like, did I do good? It's not that I need to play more games. You think we might be able to use it against Doom?
At this point, anything is worth a try. Keep your eyes open for it. Fury out.
The games that I care most about, I still haven't bought because they're so expensive, which is Bayonetta and Octopath Traveler. Now Octopath Traveler is coming to PC. I don't know, man. Consider selling mine constantly. But I know if I sell it, I'll regret it eventually. But and sometimes I'm even the other way around, like, oh, my principles my principles tell me I'm against censorship, so I should be buying something like Necopara on the Switch or on PC because it's uncensored, right? But I also want the PSN trophies, so I'm gonna get it on fucking PlayStation, which is now censoring anime games. I don't know. I want to support those games on PlayStation, but I certainly want Sony to fuck off with their censorship that they're doing now. Don't use mine too often either. It's exclusive machine like Nintendo's always been. Yeah, but there are good exclusives, but you know I don't care about that Zelda. I'm way more excited about Link's Awakening, the remake of Link's Awakening, as you can probably imagine. That was my first ever Zelda, and I love it. I do like my Nintendo games for Nintendo games. I pretty much abandoned it for a third party. Sony has a new guy who's pro ass. They brought that ass back in Devil May Cry 5. They did in the US, but I don't think they did in Europe. Which is... whose ass, Dante? Trish. There was a censored scene with Trish's ass. Yeah, it had a lens flare. There was an update. What's the sensor? No, she's actively naked. And there's a big lens flare just on her butt.
My strength increases.
And version 1.0 did not have the flare, but the day 1 patch, I think, added it. Look it up. You can find the comparison images. I'm sure you have some research to do on that field. They patched the lens flare in, and then people complained, and in the US they patched it out again. We'll have to get out my science tools for this one. Is that what you call your penis? God damn it, JJ, you're a sick man. Magnifying glass and tweezers. Wow. Harsh. Very harsh. Echo is a savage. If it gets the job done, of course. Hey, it's not about the size, it's how you use it. But yeah, like Nekopara heavily censored on PlayStation 4. Dead or Alive Extreme 3, which is ridiculous. And I'll be the first one to say that what they censored has nothing to the game. Nothing. But it's just the act of censoring it that I take offense with. Finally beat the bullet and got ass Creed Odyssey and it fucking rolls. Nice, nice. The only reason people buy Dead or Alive games is for the lewdness and skimpy outfits. That I don't agree there. I think Dead or Alive is a really fun fighting game. Dead or Alive Extreme though, yes, you buy it because it's lewd. To be fair, the volleyball game in Extreme Beach Volleyball 1 was super fun. You see Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the main Humble Bundle for May, and they are discounting it this month by $3. Wow. I did get Dead or Alive Extreme 3, but I haven't played it yet, so I don't know if the volleyball is still fun. But the volleyball was super fun in 1. Colonel Fury, we've located at the ultimate nullifier, but it looks to be broken. Doom must have smashed it.
Isn't that just our luck? Alright, hold on to it anyway. Could come in handy later.
You should have surrendered.
But yeah, like they removed I think they removed like items that make the bikinis pop out more often, which happens naturally through gameplay, but there's items that you can activate to make sure that happens, and they remove that, for example. It adds nothing. It doesn't even remove the fact that it happens, just that you can control it. But it's just, it feels icky when a platform holder is telling you, okay, you can't have this. The lens flare, I think, is more egregious. Not confident my 980 camera run Horizon as well. Vision 2 is kind of easy when I tried the beta. Time to save for a GPU. I'm saving for memory now. my disk drive for photos is totally full. I mean, not totally full. It has 200 megabytes left, which is what? 5 photos? Isn't Devil May Cry 5 rated M? Yes. That was my point. I tweeted about it too. Throw even laughed at it. He said he could feel the weeb rage from me. Yeah, that is the problem indeed. How I think it's I really, it might be because of my work. I know my work has a big part in how I see things, and it might be because of my work, but I take so much offense in that boobs are completely forbidden and something that is meant to be put away and hid away and shameful, and violence is fine. Like, I can kill people left and right. Killing is fine, but something that you deal with naturally, which is nudity, is shameful. It's just sometimes I think to myself, this is the religious part of people, like the shame of the body that comes from religion. But religion also says, thou shalt not kill. So I really don't get why this is a problem. Free that dick. I mean, it's a mature game, right? If it's 18 plus, why not? Are people not having sex? Do people not see themselves in the mirror? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I have so many friends that are always getting blocked on Facebook because they didn't cover a nipple properly, they didn't cover something properly. They're protecting the kids. You can protect kids by having parents who are not buying their kids mature rated games. I mean, okay, so and it's fine for kids to see whatever war movies on TV, but God forbid they see a boob. Turn off the lights when there's a mirror in the room. I'd rather see nothing than see myself nude. Do you not look at yourself when you shower? How do you wash yourself? Don't look my penis in the eyes, lest it enrage you like the world snake in God of War. Wow.
None can defeat me!
I think this is all very hypocritical. And I do put it on the parents. I put it on the adults. They're like, oh, there was a school shooting. I'm sure the problem is Fortnite, which is available worldwide. In other countries where there are no school shootings. Sounds accurate. Look, it's Odin. He's trapped in some kind of mystical machine. We should try and break him out. No good. To break this machine, we'll need a weapon created by Dr. Doom's dark magic. Because of Fortnite, I'm addicted to slurp juice. Says Dr. Doom. Yeah. The trophy I'm trying to do is for having Dr. Doom fight Dr. Doom in the final boss battle. I have it in the party right now because I don't know when the last save is, so I have to have him with me in case it happens.
Halt, for you now face the might of Thor, son of Odin.
And don't forget me, your fiendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
You're not Thor, or Spider-Man. You're Doom's evil copies of them.
I prefer to think of us as the next generation. Bigger and badder.
If you really think you are Thor, then give us your hammer so we can free Odin.
Nay, thee, I say. Doom has decreed that my father must remain in prison, so there he must stay.
Of course, you're welcome to try and take the hammer from him. I dare you. Come on, you know you want to.
You cannot hide from me.
Hey, at least we can lift Dark Thor's hammer.
Not gonna happen.
The magic in Dark Thor's hammer should break the machine that imprisons Odin. Let's try and see.
Dr. Doom still wields Odin's power, but you have saved Odin's life by freeing his body from this prison. For that act of bravery, you have the appreciation of all of Asgard.
He was no problem, Valkyrie. We're just trying to help.
Return to us now in Asgard, Odin. Here you will rest, that you might one day regain your powers.
Oh, did I do that?
Huh?
Freeze!
What? There's still guys alive after that? What? But yeah, I know when the time comes, I'm still going to go and buy Nekopara on PlayStation, and I'll think to myself that I have no values. I sacrificed my values for trophies. I would say we are close. Welcome to my world. But what values do you sacrifice, Echo? Would you like to play games somewhere else? In this case, my problem is that the game is more complete on Switch, but I want to play it on PlayStation, where it's censored because of the trophies.
Sure thing.
Yes.
Roger that.
Aye.
Yeah, sure.
As you wish.
Let's do it.
Very well.
Alright. Hopefully there's a save point? No? No.
Face to face with myself. This is most unusual. This fellow appears to be much more than an upgraded Doombot. How dare you engage in this charade?
Okay, I got that trophy. If my laptop was built for gaming, I'd probably play there, but trophies are ingrained in me. Okay, okay. Okay, I got all the miscellaneous stuff out of the way.
Do not insult me. Do you not recognize yourself, your future self? I now have the power to recreate the universe as I see fit. I am aware of the power you have now in your, or dare I say our, grasp. I can think of no one better suited to the task of recreating the universe. However, the power of Odin can be chaotic. Space-time might be torn apart. With great power, there is always risk. And how would you quantify the risk of nullifying our very existence? What use is the perfect universe without Victor Von Doom to reign over it? How can you stand there side by side with your enemies? How can you deny yourself the greatest power in the universe? I am not about to give up the power of Odin, but I am afraid that for now, order must be restored. It would seem that we are at an impasse. Let us settle things the good old-fashioned way. By force!
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Cool.
I feel as mighty as Odin!
Let's go, Human Torch. Just you. Maybe? Oh no, it's not.
It's time. Try fighting.
Shit.
You have beaten my fantastic form. I have only myself to blame. I made the mistake of creating them as feeble and weak-minded as the original.
Dude, this has to stop. You're using Odin's power too much and it's damaging our universe.
Your petty fears are of no concern to me. I control the might of the most powerful god in Asgard.
You'll control nothing if the universe is destroyed.
Silence! I have heard enough of your prattle. Now, I will obliterate you once and for all.
We have to touch him with the Muonic Inducer. Let's go.
Sure thing.
What? No.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I should be doing here.
Just ain't your day, pal.
Is that the dark thing? What dark thing? Okay. I need to defeat the Fantastic Four again, I see. Thor, please. That you just killed? It's the Fantastic Four. God damn it. Oh? Ah. It was a Ben Grimm, yeah, that guy there that you just killed. Yeah, they are clones created by Doom. Whoa. What? Spotify has all the sea shanties from Assassin's Creed 4? Wow. There's just a little confusion in me about what's happening.
The son of Odin stands triumphant.
Oh, come on. That's so lame. What? By the way, I don't know if any of you have read Danganronpa Gaiden. Killer. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I'm good. I don't need to... Yes! Please do it!
So, you managed to steal a portion of my powers, eh? An interesting ploy, but it matters not. You haven't had the experience I've had in wielding power of Odin.
I am actually Thor, so I can do better.
And now, with the aid of my minions, I'll show you how a real god smites his enemies.
Am I doing the exact same thing again? Oh no.
Yeah, sure.
No? What the fuck? He runs away? Aww. My main battle strategy is ruined. What the fuck? Why am I attacking Thor? If only this wasn't confusing. If only I didn't have 2 Dr. Dooms. Damn. Ow. Like twice the size of your Dr. Doom? He is. But still, when they're not side by side, you can still miss it. Nailed it! What? I expected a new transformation.
You can't be free. Your wretched scheme is undone, and your black soul is mine. No! An eternity of suffering is the fate of those who challenge the gods.
Came in right at the end. Yes, you did, Skovax. How are you doing?
You gotta thank your old man for me, Thor. Odin did one hell of a job reversing the damage Doom did to Earth.
Aye, but I believe he is presently occupied with Doom and my brother Loki.
Let's hope he's teaching them new kinds of pain. The world owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. But with the danger past, our task force must be disbanded.
You're a punk, Fury.
Listen, fellas. I don't care if you like me, but if a threat like this comes again, can S.H.I.E.L.D. count on your help? The world can count on us, sir.
Told you had less than 2 hours left. Yep. Pretty much nailed it.
Insignificant creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
Is that the version of an after the credits scene before the credits?
Not yet complete.
It's not?
While pursuing Dr. Doom, your actions have had ramifications you could not possibly imagine. Allow me to show you the future you helped to create. You chose wisely in saving the Omega Base computer. It contained research data on the Legacy virus, a disease that is deadly to mutants. In several years, that information will lead to a cure and stop the plague. With one random act of bravery, you saved the entire mutant race from possible extinction.
That's how I roll. This goes over all optional objectives. Okay.
You showed true courage in locating the ingredients needed to heal Namor in Atlantis. Because of this, Namor will grow to trust surface dwellers. And in time, he will aid in the formation of a worldwide organization of superheroes. This group will save the Earth from many dangers that would have otherwise destroyed it. It was quite valiant of you to rescue Senator Kelly, a known detractor of mutants. Because of your kindness, the Senator will successfully sponsor the Mutant Aid Bill. This will allocate government funds for schools like Professor Xavier's.
The face only a mother could love.
These schools will prove to be very effective in training young mutants in how to control their powers. It was most unfortunate that you were unable to rescue Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm. Mystique will not take the news of her son's death lightly. Under cover of night, she will sneak into the X-Mansion and vent her frustration upon Professor Xavier. He will then lie in a coma for months before dying.
Oh shit.
And with his death, the X-Men will disband forever. You were wise to locate the Sword of the Valkyrie. With her aid, Asgard is easily freed, but more importantly, Loki is imprisoned. And with the God of Mischief in chains, Ragnarok, the end of the Asgardian dimension, never comes to pass. It was most fortuitous that you found Vola's ring. This pleases the Asgardian prophetess such that, in years to come, she will warn Odin of an attempt on his life. This will lead to the capture of the villainous fire demon, Surtur.
Oh. Okay. This doesn't matter, the sequel doesn't use any of this.
Saving Princess Lilandra was a very wise decision. In time, the Shi'ar will give Earth advanced technology that will wipe out all disease and hunger. Eventually, this new technology will even allow humanity to colonize other planets. You are to be congratulated on saving the Skrull planet from destruction. Soon, the Skrull will form a tentative partnership with Earth. Shortly after that, the Skrull will come to the aid of Earth when the Kree threaten to enslave humanity.
Really? Sounds like a war.
It was most wise of you to save Odin from his confinement in Castle Doom. In the near future, the mighty Thanos will seek to conquer Earth. Only intervention by Thor's father will save the human race from enslavement.
Frank Surtur? I don't know what that is.
You are to be congratulated for locating the damaged Ultimate Nullifier at Castle Doom.
Wow, it really is all the side quests.
Mephisto will seek to conquer our dimension, but Reed Richards will repair the Ultimate Nullifier and use it to stop the vile creature before all is lost. Although this timeline was created by you, know that it can be altered. For you are a hero, and your every action or inaction affects the entire universe.
The one I failed? I like that you're focusing on that. Does not surprise me though. Of course, if I succeeded in saving Nightcrawler, it would be the other way around, right? Like, Jean Grey died, you failed in saving Jean Grey? Or can you actually save them both? Correct? So there's always one failure that is mandatory though. So failure. One or the other. Okay. Don't recall if you can save both. I don't think I can. At least both me and Arrogance were right next to both cages and it still happened. We were doing co-op when that happened. But hey, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is done. Kill Jean Grey because Nightcrawler is a playable character? No. Kill Nightcrawler because he's a playable character anyway. You don't lose him. Jean's death is less severe of consequence? What happens? It's just Cyclops that is mad? Currently I'm reading that you can save both if you have Magneto. Okay. Stop being a chauvinist? Why? How am I a chauvinist? It's only on the PC mod then? Okay. Just because she's a girl doesn't mean she needs saving? I mean, you're the chauvinist, Echo. You're the one thinking that. I didn't mention once that I saved her because she was a girl. It seems that you're the one bringing gender into the conversation. Nightcrawler was never going to leave the game because I had him as a DLC playable character, so I chose Jean to save, because I wanted to see her still being a part of the game. Actually, to be fair, I did think that we could save both, so what happened was, I don't know if it was me or arrogance, though the person standing next to Jean Grey pressed the button first. That's what happened. But if I had a choice, I still would have made that choice, because Nightcrawler would always be available for playing. It is a pretty cool character to play as, actually. Though Jean dies and it's like, oh look, the Phoenix is back. Okay. Well, yes, if Jean dies, she'll always resurrect. So that's fine. Anyway, like I said, it's just the button that was pressed first. We thought we could save them both. I mean, what's even the point of fighting Mephisto? They say they're gonna fight him to save them both. Mephisto, no, Blackheart. So letting Jean die isn't really a failure? Okay. Maybe if I play it again, then I'll do that. But I don't think I will, because there are no negative consequences. Not like Cyclops goes crazy and kills everyone, like he does in the comics later on. That's after this, though. It's after this came out. Cyclops became a really, really shitty character in the comics. I know you want to play it again. I play games again all the time. Huh? Don't have the guts or the patience? Guts? To play it again? I mean, playing it again doesn't mean hard mode, so I don't see how guts come into play. Patience? I think would be a fair jab. Takes several plays to max all the skills. I know. Of course, playing it again doesn't mean platinuming it. It's just playing again. Takes a strong stomach to be able to make it through it multiple times. On the same difficulty level? Then it's just patience, I think. I don't see how guts come into play. This is already repeating background stuff. Backgrounds. Explaining it again and again will make you sick? Probably. Did you play Ultimate Alliance 2, Skovex? Nick Fury is now available for play. Good. You want to save? Yes. Never played 2? Okay. Nick Fury. Alright.
Venom.
Cool. Reflects a percentage of melee damage Packet attacker. Cool. This game has a lot of grinding trophies. It does, it does. No.
Bet I could take Doom all on my own.
So, what is this area? This is the place where we fight Doom. Oh. That's dumb.
As you wish.
Barrel. Barrels are really the only thing worth breaking, I see. So, whatever. Unknown location? Hey. So, is there something actually worth doing? We fought Ultron, Crimson Dynamo, Steer. We fought these people. There's no one new. There's a few still locked. But only two, actually. I missed only 2 discs in the entire game. That's nice. Meh. I don't think that's needed for anything, really. It's just, there's a trophy for beating them all, but I don't know if I care enough.
Captain America. Thor. Iron Man. Thor. Wolverine.
Let's get this show on the road.
You know the best thing about this game? The Winter Soldier is the villain. He gets taken out right at the start. No one ever cares. Worst Marvel character. That's a bold statement. There's so many bad Marvel characters. But it's the worst Marvel character in the MCU. Oh, we can't go back? Alright. Well, I guess we're done with this. What shall we do? I should go rest. I can't do much more than this anyway, so I guess between yesterday and today we're not even getting a full stream. By the way, guys, once again a reminder, no stream tomorrow. Streams are now on Saturdays instead of Sundays. Because of Game of Thrones. That it's only while Game of Thrones is on the air, so I don't get spoiled for it live, which would suck. So I'd rather not be streaming, watch Game of Thrones on Sunday, and then stream on Monday. I don't want to risk it. Could it be that it would never happen? I don't want to risk it. I care about it, so there's no reason for me not to. So the day off is now on Sundays. Logical to me. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but I just want to remind everyone that it's just for the 6 weeks Game of Thrones is on. Saturday will go back to being my day off whenever I feel I actually have stuff to do or feel like it. Which hasn't been happening that much. I've been streaming on Saturdays anyway. But yeah, during Game of Thrones, absolutely no Sundays. 6 weeks is not that big of a sacrifice. I just put Shannon to regulars only for Sunday night streams. Yeah, but there's no need to do that. I feel like that's very oppressive. I don't want that. Look at Jace. I'm sure Jace is not a regular anymore because he changed his name, and Twitch or in this case Moobot, doesn't understand that. So that probably counts as a new person. Let's see, are you going to link something in chat? RIP. Told ya. Yep. It's just an example, right? Why? Like, why be oppressive when you can just, I need a day off anyway. Yeah, it can be Sunday instead of Saturday. It's, like I said, it's 6 weeks. How do I add a regulars? Let's remove Jace. How do I write your name? Fuck that guy. Copy. Add regular. Alright. Done. Link something in chat. Just to see if it's all good. Yep, that's it. We're good. Okay. So, let's hope I get to sleep more than 3 hours today. Won't be back tomorrow because Game of Thrones, but I will be back on Monday, and everyone already knows what I'm playing next. It's I'm gonna attempt to do Mirror's Edge on hard mode, so yeah. Show up to see that that train wreck happening, because that's gonna be a train wreck, probably. We'll see. We'll find out together, and possibly cry together too. You due to how bad it's gonna be, and me due to frustration. So, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And, yeah. Probably not gonna be back. But who knows? Maybe, one day. I might go crazy. Or it might get remastered on PlayStation 6. Who knows? Thank you, and goodbye.